Well, it looks like it's around what time is it? It's 1:46 a.m. and people haven't stopped talking yet, and they're constantly talking, and it looks like I won't be able to study today. What my plan was that I was going to study, and everybody's busy either watching stuff on YouTube or chatting and gossiping right now at 1:46 a.m. and there are girls sitting outside on the dining table and they're actually not studying. All they're doing is sitting with their books, with their phones in their hands, and constantly watching each and everybody's every activity. And it's extremely annoying. It's a PG. It's not a police station. It's extremely annoying. And today is 11th December 2018. Just in case if I fail an exam, it's probably because I'm up at 1:47 a.m. and people haven't stopped talking. It's extremely annoying. And just in case we can't hear the noise that people are making, I'm sure it's audible. And in the middle, every once in a while, you will hear the police siren just to tell you that you're safe and sound. You can stay up, but you can't study at night. Sad. Just my luck. I'm so unlucky. भगवान के भरोसे जो कॉलेज में आप भेज देंगे मैं बस में चली जाऊंगी. क्या प्लीज मुझे पास. I got a new sweater. No, it's old. I got it from GK. Long, long, long time. But this is the first time. Sexy Back is my favorite song by Justin Timberlake. I got this question from a lot of people. So, yes, my hair is real, and you can touch it, and you know that this is real, and it's not fake. And it's extremely annoying when people call this fake. Why would you do that? Extremely disheartening. It appears it doesn't look like. Recently, I've started looking like a witch. So when I was in school, I did a play called I don't know if I don't remember the name of the play, but it was about four kids who get stuck in a magical world where they meet witches and robots and random people from different worlds. It was on the same lines as Jumanji, but it was a little different. It was a board game where they get stuck in different environments and different mm, situations. So I was a witch, and recently I started feeling like a witch. I was a witch when I was in my school play, and now I've become a witch. I feel like a witch all the time, and I look like a witch. I wear my makeup like a witch, and I feel like I have magic, some kind of black magic. I don't know why. Right now, my face looks like I'm a 40-year-old woman. I'm extremely old. But I so I was trying to record a video 360 degree. So today is the 8th of March 2019 and I was here for this interview. I'm in Mumbai right now. This is my room, JW Marriott Courtyard by Marriott. And today is one of the worst days of my life because apparently I did not qualify three papers of psychology that are mandatory to fulfill the eligibility criteria in order to apply for a post-graduation in psychology in Tata Institute of Social Sciences. And there were the other two courses, Media and Culture Studies, and the other one, MA in Social Entrepreneurship, that I did not qualify. So basically, I spent a lot of money on nothing, and I was here in Mumbai just to spend money. It doesn't make sense. You come to Mumbai, you spend one day, and you're not able to stay because you have another interview. And I'm wondering if how is that gonna go like? Because I'm not sure about that either. Because I do not have a background in film and video communication, but basically the website says that it is an interdisciplinary course. So I don't know. I'm wondering if I should go for that interview or I'm going to get to hear another something sad for the second time in the same month. It was quite heartbreaking, so I went and bought clothes. It's the best thing that I could have done. So my next interview is in Ahmedabad, National Institute of Designing, and it's on film and video communication, and it's on the 11th of March. And I hope it goes well because it's the same thing. It's not my course, it's not my discipline, and plus the website says that it's an interdisciplinary course, and people from a lot of different backgrounds apply for it. I guess you need to have a basic understanding of what film and video communication is about. So I hope the interview goes well and I make it through. or otherwise, I guess it's good. I hope I make it through because I would love to go and study film and video communication. This is exactly what I wanted since I was in school, sixth standard. Since I started watching videos on YouTube, and the first video that I saw on YouTube was of Janet Jackson, and it was my tuition teacher who made me watch Janet Jackson videos. He introduced me to this pop star, and he introduced me to a lot of explicit content for the first time. I mean, he was my tuition teacher, and he taught me everything about, that it's that weird phase when you are about to become a teenager and you're about to enter that phase where you're going to go and interact with the opposite sex in a completely different way that wasn't taught to you beforehand. So it was a completely different way. And since then, I've been not wondering, since then, I've been wanting to pursue film and video communication. And it's for the first time that I convinced my parents to let me apply for a course like that. So let's see if I hope I get through. And if I don't, well, then I'm extremely unlucky. So, बहुत ही बेकार कैमरा है, रुक रुक के चल रहा है.
कौन बोला मुझसे ना हो पाएगा कौन बोला मुझसे ना हो पाएगा
I have this really amazing spoof version of a song. कहो न कहो ये आंखें बोलती है ओ सनम ओ सनम. I wish I could kill you. The day I saw your face, I wanted to kill you. And the day I came to know what you do, I decided it's pointless talking to you, knowing about you. So, according to data sciences, if a person is seen happy or smiling, they should be tortured until death, so that जो ज़रा सी भी हंसी इंसान की शक्ल पे गलती से आ जाती है ना, वो भी चली जाए. Because data sciences and torture की कोई सीमा नहीं है. It's beyond limits. There is no limit to torture. Yeah, so I downloaded this song last year. अब मुझे डेटा बैकअप लेना है, which is apparently not happening. मैं बहुत दिनों से ट्राई कर रही हूँ कि मेरा पूरा डेटा बैकअप हो जाए, वो भी नहीं हो रहा है. Because people hate me. And they hate me so much. Of course, they love me only if they have to post a picture on social media, or if they want favors, like for example, sexual favors like blowjobs, or party favors like the parties where you go and advertise their dress, or educational favors where you would expect me to finish their project and submit it, or put a proxy for them for the class. Yes, people love me when they need help. Otherwise, they love torturing me. So, I can't do anything about it. So, fuck you. And just in case if somebody got a dessert for you, or if you have a chocolate in your hand, तब तो all my devices, they stop working, as if पूरी रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी वेट लूज़ कराने की मेरी डिवाइस की है. मैंने इससे पहले कभी भी जिम नहीं ज्वाइन किया है, और मुझे वेट लूज़ करना तो बिल्कुल ही नहीं आता है. वर्कआउट करना, about working out, about crunches, about abs, or how to maintain your body, or how to work out every day and look fit. The only way of losing weight and not eating more, is
to cry and be sad all the time. समझ में आया? Because if you're happy and if there is something like hospitality and people treat you nice, तो इक्वालिटी नहीं आ जाएगी. वो सबसे बड़ी प्रॉब्लम हो जाएगी दुनिया की. According to people, new school means you go to a gym in order to work out, because if you're working out when you're home, it means you have to go and visit a parlor no matter how they treat you. The last time I visited a parlor, I mean, it happens every time I visit, no matter what parlor, where is it located, whether it's Kanpur, whether it's Delhi, whether it's North Campus in Delhi, whether it's South Campus in Delhi, whether it's Roopnagar in Kanpur or Kagadev in Kanpur. All the parlor wala people, they destroy my eyebrows like anything. I have different shapes and sizes of eyebrows every time I go to a parlor, क्योंकि हर parlor वाली आंटी ने मेरे बाल और मेरे eyebrows खराब किए. So I'm really 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 scared of going to a parlor, and you possibly can't record everything. I mean, वैसे तो record करना ही चाहिए आज की date में, otherwise you're old school. And just in case if you work out, close your room so that nobody disturbs you and you want to work out in peace. तो वो सबसे बड़ी प्रॉब्लम हो जाती है, बिकॉज यू डिड नॉट रिकॉर्ड योर वर्कआउट. सो माई मॉम थिंग्स आई माइट बी स्ट्रिपिंग इन फ्रंट ऑफ माई लैपटॉप. सो दैट्स वॉट शी इज वंडरिंग अबाउट मी. एंड आई वुड डू दैट in one single stroke, because yes, that's how people treat me. That's how people have been treating me for the last 1 year. Harassment and groping and eve teasing. Oh my god. So I was in the metro last month when I was in Delhi. There were 3 boys who follow me until I reach the women's compartment in the metro, and they're making fun of me. It's happening right in front of a camera. So I was crying. The metro, I don't know, metro staff person comes and asks me why am I crying, as if he didn't see anything. It's weird. I mean, it's funny. Police walas, they know exactly what is happening, and when you go to a police station, they ask you, why are you crying? I mean, you were the one who made me cry, and then you ask me, why am I crying? And what else? So this is old school, and new school is the exact opposite of it, where you go and travel, you have money, which I'm never gonna get. मैंने jobs के लिए apply किया, मुझे job नहीं मिलने वाली है, most probably I'm never gonna get a job. And yeah, I'm the old school struggler. If you've ever seen me and if you have ever noticed me, I am the old school person who is basically made to struggle. So proxy लगाती हूँ मैं सबकी स्ट्रगल की प्रॉक्सी मैं लगाती हूँ, और बाकी सब मेरी प्रॉक्सी लगाते हैं जाके ट्रैवलिंग के लिए, जिम के लिए. ओके, सो यहाँ पे रिंग नहीं है. देयर इज दिस मूवी दैट वाज रिलीज अभी रिसेंटली इन लास्ट 1 वीक. वो उसने यहाँ पे रिंग पहनी होती है, मैंने यहाँ पे रिंग नहीं पहनी है. सो बेसिकली आई एम द मिस ओल्ड स्कूल वेलमा कैली, एंड दिस इज फॉर यू. फक ऑफ. And just in case if you want any sexual favors or any personal favors from me, I'm available. My address is 117197 Indrapuri, Sharadnagar, Kanpur. This is my home address. And if you want my PG address, that is 93 National Park. Everybody knows it. उससे ज़्यादा लोकेशन की ज़रूरत नहीं है. यहाँ पे बाइक्स आसपास आती हैं. दे नो माई लोकेशन, दे कैन ट्रैक इट एनी पॉइंट ऑफ टाइम, एंड दे डू दिस. ये आसपास के कोचिंग वाले लड़के, दे टेक द बाइक्स, यहाँ पे आते हैं और जूम करके निकालते हैं. यू नो दैट वीडियो पिंजरा तोड़ एंड ऑल दैट ट्रैप, दैट आई डोंट नो व्हाई डज इट हैपन, बट इट हैपेंस टू मी ऑलमोस्ट एवरी टाइम. दे मेक मी रियलाइज रात में आफ्टर 12:30 1:30 यहाँ से बाइक्स निकलती हैं बहुत तेज़. इफ़ आई एम अप और यहाँ पे लाइट जल रही हो, या फिर मेरे फ़ोन में कोई एक्टिविटी हो रही है, बिकॉज दे कैन ट्रैक माई स्क्रीन्स. सो दे डू दिस एवरी डे. एंड माई मॉम, शी इज़ लिटरली गोइंग टू ब्रेक दिस डोर वन डे. आती हैं मेरे ऊपर, चिल्लाती हैं, बहुत ज़्यादा चिल्लाती हैं. क्यों मुझे पता नहीं. बोलती है मुझसे बात करनी है, फिर उसके बाद बोलती है, बात कुछ नहीं करती है. शी टेल्स मी, तुम्हारे बाल ऐसे क्यों हैं, तुम रो क्यों रही हो. ऑफ कोर्स आई एम गोना क्राई बिकॉज आई फेल्ड 5 एग्जाम्स ऑल एट वंस. मुझे थोड़ा बुरा लग रहा है बिकॉज आई ऑलवेज बीन अ गुड स्टूडेंट. तो मुझसे बोलती है तुम रो क्यों रही हो, तुम परेशान क्यों हो. उसके बाद बोलती है तुम्हारा एटीट्यूड बुरा है, तुम पता नहीं आजकल घर पे क्यों रहती हो. आई मीन व्हाट एग्जैक्टली एम आई सपोज टू डू. रोज़ वाटर पार्क जाना है या रोज़ मूवी देखने जाना है. मैं ऐसा क्या करूँ जिससे मम्मी मुझे बोलना बंद कर दे. बट शी इज़ कॉन्स्टेंटली अब्यूजिंग मी. इट्स कॉल्ड अब्यूज़. एंड आई गेस अकॉर्डिंग टू द इंडियन कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन आर्टिकल 24, राइट अगेंस्ट एक्सप्लॉयटेशन, yes, it's wrong, but she's doing this to me every day, and I'm about to turn 24. Is it a coincidence या फिर वो जानबूझ के कर रही है, मुझे नहीं पता. मैंने पुलिस को कंप्लेन लिखी है लेकिन कुछ हो नहीं रहा है, तो मुझे समझ नहीं आ रहा है मैं क्या करूँ. What exactly is it that I'm supposed to do? are cool and they travel and they work out. And yes, according to some Mahanatma, new school means traveling and going to a gym. And the old school people sit and struggle with their laptops, where everything is digital and it's the jungle where people are fucked. Like this is called fucking people. And wait, let me record this for you. This is called fucking women. This is called fucking women, and this is called fucking women. और क्या क्या, this is called fucking women. और भी कुछ होते हैं actions, because this is exactly what is happening to me for the last 2 years. My mom, she is literally breaking my door. बहुत तेज़ से चिल्लाती हैं, मेरे रूम में आ जाती हैं, और मुझे ये नहीं पता मैं किस लिमिट तक रिकॉर्ड कर सकती हूँ चीज़ें. या तो मैं कॉन्स्टेंटली सीसीटीवी कैमरा के सामने कपड़े भी चेंज करूँ, एंड आई शुड शो माई बॉडी एवरी डे दैट दिस इज माई बॉडी. सी, लुक, अकाउंटेबिलिटी एंड ट्रांसपेरेंसी लुक्स लाइक टेकिंग योर क्लोथ्स ऑफ एंड showing your sports bra. Exactly, right? So you should start stripping in front of your laptop, and work out in front of your laptop or in front of a camera. Otherwise, you are old school and you are fucked in every possible way, because this is exactly what is happening for the last 1.5 years. These bike wala people, ये जो आसपास लड़के रहते हैं, the like nearby my house, it's all coaching mandi, and several boys live in and around my area, and I'm sure there are a lot of people who do internships and they have my location. और यहाँ पे हर रोज बहुत तेज रात में 1:30 बजे बाइक्स निकलती हैं, एज इफ ये रात में 1:30 बजे बाइक्स कौन चलाता है, वो भी इस स्पीड पे, वो भी यहाँ पे. दिस इज अ रेसिडेंशियल एरिया. आई होप men and boys realize this, and it's wrong, but it happens every day. And my mom, she has gone mad, she's gone crazy. मतलब वो तो मेरी जान ले लेंगी. शी इज़ कॉन्स्टेंटली ब्लेमिंग मी कि मैं पीजी में रूम लेके रह रही हूँ और मैं वहाँ पे लोगों को परेशान करती हूँ. पता नहीं मैंने किसे परेशान किया है, मैंने क्या किया है किसी के साथ. मैं तो यहाँ पे हूँ, मतलब मैं यूजली घर पे ही रहती हूँ, मैं पीजी में रहती भी नहीं हूँ, 10 दिन के लिए जाती हूँ. और हाँ, पीजी में भी लोगों को मुझसे बहुत ज़्यादा कंप्लेन है कि मैंने बर्तन नहीं रखे होंगे. ओके फाइन, लेकिन मैंने किसी को परेशान नहीं किया. बट चलो ठीक है, दैट्स नॉट एन इशू. बट शी इज़ कंप्लेनिंग कि मैं पीजी में जाके रहती हूँ रूम लेके. तो प्रॉब्लम क्या है उस बात से उन्हें? एंड देन शी हैज़ अ प्रॉब्लम कि मैं 1-1.5 साल से कुछ कर नहीं रही हूँ. यार मैंने बहुत सारे एग्जाम्स दिए हैं, मेरा रिजल्ट उनके पास है, पर वो बार बार मुझसे चिल्ला चिल्ला के बोल रही है. मेरा दरवाज़ा उन्होंने तोड़ दिया है, उसका लॉक टूटा हुआ है, मैं बाहर नहीं जा सकती हूँ अपने रूम से. मुझे उसे अटैच करना पड़ता है एवरी टाइम आई वॉन्ट टू गो आउट. और मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि वो मुझे आके मारेंगे, एंड शी इज़ गोइंग टू अब्यूज़ मी. डोमेस्टिक वायलेंस इज़ रॉन्ग, लेकिन इट्स हैपनिंग. मैंने पुलिस को कंप्लेन करने की कोशिश करी, एंड पुलिस इज़ नॉट रिस्पॉन्डिंग टू माई मेल्स. और मुझे समझ नहीं आ रहा है मैं एग्जैक्टली क्या ऐसा करूं. अभी मेरे एग्जाम्स खत्म हुए हैं, मैंने लास्ट मंथ ही एग्जाम्स खत्म किया, मेरा अभी तक रिजल्ट नहीं आया है. 15th को मेरा रिजल्ट आएगा. आई थिंक आई शुड टेक द नेक्स्ट स्टेप और द नेक्स्ट कोर्स आफ्टर माई रिजल्ट्स आर डिक्लेयर्ड, राइट? रिजल्ट्स तक का तो हर इंसान वेट करता है कि तुरंत ही नया कोर्स ज्वाइन कर लेता है. नाउ शी इज कंप्लेनिंग कि तुमने मैक का कोर्स नहीं ज्वाइन किया. मुझे पता है कि मुझे ज्वाइन करना है, मैं लेटर ले आई हूँ. आई वेंट फिजिकली एंड आई चेक दैट स्टोर, not the store, the office, and I met the director. Apparently she's the director. So I was planning to go and talk to them after my results are declared, क्योंकि 15th को और 11th को मेरा रिजल्ट आ रहा है. मुझे लगता है तब तक वेट करना चाहिए. बट शी इज़ शाउटिंग एट मी कि मैंने कोर्स नहीं ज्वाइन किया अभी से. क्यों मुझे नहीं पता, बट शी इज़ शाउटिंग, शी इज़ जस्ट शाउटिंग एट मी फॉर एवरीथिंग. Maybe it's because I'm not going to a gym, क्योंकि मेरा मन नहीं कर रहा है जिम जाने का. Because I'm physically weak, my vagina is telling me that I need to go and meet a gynecologist. मैं अकेले नहीं जाना चाहती हूँ, because I'm scared if she's going to insert some injection, random injection जिसके बारे में मुझे पता नहीं है. And it's always better to go and take another woman with you if you're going to visit a gynecologist. She's not ready to go with me. वो मेरे साथ जाना भी नहीं चाहती है. And she's constantly abusing me, and I don't know what to do about it. बोलती है कि मैंने उनका जीना हराम किया हुआ है, मुझे उनका गला दबा देना चाहिए. और मैंने कुछ नहीं किया. मतलब आई जस्ट वेंट, एंड मुझे बहुत ज़्यादा गुस्सा आ रहा था, इसलिए मैंने जाके गमला तोड़ दिया. दैट्स द लीस्ट आई कुड डू, क्योंकि मुझे बहुत ज़्यादा गुस्सा आ रहा था. एंड आई वॉज सिटिंग इन माई रूम एंड आई वॉज क्राइंग. तो मम्मी बोल रही है तुम मोहल्ले वालों को सुना रही हो कुछ. मैंने तो किसी मोहल्ले वाले से बात ही नहीं करी इतने सालों में. पता नहीं मैं किस मोहल्ले वाले को क्या कहानी सुना रही हूँ. She's constantly complaining about something that I'm doing which I have no clue about. मैं कौन सी चीज़ गलत कर रही हूँ. I mean, wearing clothes is wrong, और sitting in my room is wrong, या फिर मुझे पीजी में जाके रहना चाहिए जहाँ पे खाना बेकार मिलता है और यू हैव टू गो एंड स्ट्रगल उस पीजी में जाके, वो करना चाहिए मुझे. मैं अपने रूम में बैठी हूँ क्योंकि मेरा रिजल्ट नहीं आया, मेरे पास वहाँ पे जाके रहने का कोई पर्पज़ नहीं है, तो मैं घर पे बैठी हूँ. I'm waiting for my result that is going to be declared on the 15th of February. But she has a problem with everything. And I don't know what to do. See, this is my room and I painted it. And I should post this picture on social media. I should record videos and post them on social media because she's going to abuse me every day until I do it. And police, I don't know. They're not going to help me, will they? They're going to ask me to use social media and Photoshop. Of course. और मुझे मैक का कोर्स अभी ज्वाइन कर लेना चाहिए बिफोर माई रिजल्ट्स आर डिक्लेयर्ड बिकॉज इट्स अ वेरी बोल्ड स्टेप टू टेक एंड इट्स अ वेरी वाइज डिसीजन टू नॉट वेट फॉर योर रिजल्ट्स और तुरंत जाके ज्वाइन कर लो, राइट. Apparently, according to people to nowadays, recording your I mean stripping in front of your camera and showing people that this is your body means accountability and transparency. And if you hide yourself behind clothes and if you're a conservative dresser and don't feel like going to a gym because you're tired and I don't know, you just want to relax, because I'm usually a very gymaholic person and a workaholic person and I don't feel like going to a gym, but it's become a problem because I'm not going to a gym. The last time I joined Talwarkers, मुझे पता है उनका जोरबा बुद्धा और समथिंग रिलेटेड टू मेंटल हीलिंग और समथिंग. जब से मैंने ज्वाइन किया हुआ है तलवर्कर्स, तब से मेरे साथ कुछ ज़्यादा ही एक्सटर्नल प्रेशर आ रहा है ऑफ अब्यूज़ एंड media pressure, and I don't know why. I know Talwarkers is amazing and they have a lot of and they are a chain of what's it called, gyms. Yes, it's a chain and they're located in almost every place that I'm gonna go and visit. तो मेरी तो लग गई ना बुरी तरीके से. अब जब तक मैं तलवारकर्स नहीं जाऊँगी और जब तक मैं जोरबा बुद्धा नहीं विजिट करूँगी, वो तो मेरी जान खा लेंगे बिकॉज नाउ दे हैव माई लोकेशन एंड माई नंबर. और जब से मैंने लास्ट ईयर से ज्वाइन किया है तब से मेरे साथ ऐसा ही हो रहा है. तो मुझे क्या करना चाहिए? मुझे तलवारकर्स का फ़ोटो पोस्ट करना चाहिए, आई गेस. मे बी दैट विल हेल्प, बिकॉज जब से मैंने ज्वाइन किया तब से मेरे साथ मेंटल प्रेशर बहुत ज़्यादा है, कुछ ज़्यादा ही हो रहा है. मुझे जोरबा बुद्धा जाना चाहिए ना, दैट हेल्प मी. पुलिस कंप्लेन करके देखिए, उससे भी कुछ नहीं हो रहा है, तो क्या करना चाहिए मुझे? Who's going to help me? My knight in shining armor is going to come one day and he's going to save me, like he's my superhero, and I am a princess trapped in four walls. I have a world map right behind me, but I don't have money. और मेरे मॉम डैड मुझे पैसे दे नहीं रहे हैं. मेरे भाई को पैसे मिले, ही वेंट टू गो, वो गोवा जाके आ चुका. ही ट्रैवल्ड गोवा, ही ट्रैवल्स ऑलमोस्ट एवरी मंथ इन अ वाइल. मुझे पैसे नहीं देते वो किसी भी चीज़ के लिए, उसको देते हैं. आई हैव नो क्लू व्हाई. In order to create any, so my first owner in Delhi, अजय शर्मा, मुझसे बोलते हैं हमारे लिए तो सारे बच्चे एक ही जैसे होते हैं. एंड पूरे एक साल में जिस तरह का अब्यूज़ उन्होंने किया था ना, दिस डज नॉट लुक लाइक अब्यूज़ बट दिस इज़ एग्जैक्टली व्हाट ही डिड. अब्यूज़. हमारे लिए सारे बच्चे एक ही जैसे होते हैं. जब कोई ऐसा बोलता है ना तो उसके मुंह पे मन करता है दो तमाचे आगे दो तमाचे पीछे लगाओ, बिकॉज सारे बच्चे सेम नहीं होते. द रिजल्ट इज राइट इन फ्रंट ऑफ यू. दिस पर्सन सिटिंग इन फ्रंट ऑफ यू. So just for the record, had it not been for my phone, I would never have lost weight. You know, it's only because of my phone that I'm in the situation that I'm in and I look pretty. And thank you, Samsung, and thank you, iPhone. Yeah, because I use another iPhone. Had it not been for you, I would never be in this beautiful state that I am in right now. I have abs. Oh my god, I'm so glad. It's only because of iPhone that I have abs. Thank you, iPhone. You were amazing. And you know, if you basically, if since you're tiny, if you stand in front of a CCTV camera, I mean, apparently the only portion that people see is your butt. And it's a horrible view. Like, I looked at my own CCTV camera, it's a horrible view from the back. All you look at it, it looks like a fat fucking butt, or whatever you call it. And I'm kind of a little tipsy, so I'm behaving weird. And it's my birthday, and wish me luck for the next whatever time I'm alive, because I don't think I'm gonna survive for the next few years. Thank you. Lol. Lol. You're such a joke. I'm just talking to myself in front of a camera so that people don't call me crazy. I'm such a joke. I keep losing and gaining weight, like, it's the first time. And yeah, if you know what I mean and what I'm trying to say. People are quite smart. Data science people are quite smart. They know how to change reality and warp, reality warp. They're quite good at it, I must say. Okay, so today I went to for a wedding in Kanpur in my hometown, and the photographer, the camera person, he took a full focused view of the food that I was eating in my plate. Although I didn't eat anything, मैंने पूरा खाना फेंक दिया, but yes, I know what exactly is he trying to do. Hey, look, Alex is gonna eat everybody else. So वो सबका खाना खा जाएगा. Oh my God, this is Madagascar. Oh my God, I'm crying. Hey, look at me. Look at my hair. I look ugly and I look like a fat fuck. And I don't give a shit because I'm tired of photographers taking bad pictures. ये खत्म ही नहीं होगा. So basically, I don't need to work out and I don't need to starve. That's it. Okay, so just in case if you see bad pictures of me in any of the weddings that I've been to, or if I'm about to go to, I am in the kitchen. Yes, look, this is me and this is my body. It looks like this, and this is abs. It's called abs. Sort of. Like a very horrible version of abs because I'm not working out. I'm tired of working out and still getting bad pictures. तो कोई फ़ायदा नहीं है वो सब करने का. I just realized whether you go to a gym, whether you're not going to a gym, I usually get bad pictures no matter what my size is. Whether I'm wearing small, medium, large. मेरे photographs हमेशा extra large होते हैं. So I've stopped working out. It's pointless. And the other thing, I'm not a person who's interested in photo shoots कि मतलब somebody is trying जानबूझ के अगर कोई ऐसा करे इसलिए you should go and do photo shoots, right? I think everybody is respectable enough to get good pictures, and you're supposed to respect everybody's body and not make fun of it because you have a camera in your hand and you can. And I'm not gonna try, and I'm not gonna take my clothes off. So good luck. Like, I'm happy with my body, no matter what you think. I am extremely tiny, and just in case if a camera, like a CCTV camera, has a focus from the, let's say, the wall ceiling, I look like a fat fuck because I have a big butt and I can't help it. It's never gonna change. And no matter what I try, I'm always gonna look fat. So it's pointless. Looking at this problem from every single angle, I look like a fat fuck no matter what angle I'm sitting in, what I'm wearing. I look like a fat fuck. So basically, I need a hairstylist and a personal assistant who's gonna give me good advices on clothes. अगर मैं वो करने लगूंगी तो मेरे लिए शायद अच्छे pictures लोग खींच देंगे. Otherwise, they're gonna take bad pictures of me. And so today in the wedding, the photographer took a big focus on the food plate that I had, and nobody knows that I threw all the food. So I don't know. You're extremely annoying, and I don't give a shit about you. Hi, so you can see my body without any edits and I don't know, some bad pictures or whatever it is that you want to do, whatever the fuck you want to do, because you like making fun of people. And I'm Alex, according to the movie Madagascar. Yes, Madagascar, where Alex starts starving because Alex thinks he's eating everybody else and crap and crap and crap, which I'm not. I have been on a diet and I've lost all my hair because of it, and I have lost all my mental peace, so I'm not gonna do that again. And to all the photographers, good luck with your fucking lives. You don't respect anybody's body. और मेरा जिम जाने का कोई फ़ायदा नहीं होता है. No matter how much weight I lose, the kind of photographs that I get, they are the same. Okay. So maybe I should go to a hairstylist if my hair looks bad in a picture, and to a personal uh, dress stylist, so that I get pretty pictures. Oh my god, look at me, my life is amazing. You know? Suddenly, wow, this is so cool. Chutiapa. This is Chutiapa. It's called not respecting your profession and not respecting somebody else's hard work. Wow, I literally look fat, I guess. I'm not sure. And I guess my body structure isn't exactly skinny. So I tend to get more bad pictures and less good pictures. And it is ridiculous because people intentionally do that just to compare to women and make, and it's always me who's on the other side. So it's hard, it sucks because people are continuously making fun of you and ridiculing you in public, in private, and in the middle. So I am talking to myself in the mirror because there's nobody else who I could explain this problem to. So I like talking to myself because nobody else is going to listen. Oh, and just in case, if people think that this is funny, it's not. You don't know how to respect people and their bodies and their hard work. You have no clue. Wouldn't it be amazing if I start taking my clothes off just to prove people that, I'm not a fat person? यही तो लोग चाहते हैं. This is exactly what people want you to do. Take your clothes off. Of course. It's called accountability and transparency. Wearing a bikini and sitting for a meeting. It's gonna be so cool. I was just wondering कि अगर मेरे साथ ऐसा constantly हो रहा है, what am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to wear a bikini and sit for a meeting? Would that be acceptable? No, it's not gonna be acceptable. So why is it happening? I have no clue. I don't like people taking bad pictures of me, and it's happening. It happens every year. So, I don't know. Should I take my clothes off right now? Would that explain anything? No, my mom is gonna kill me though. Taking bad pictures of me is the trend right now. तो जब तक मैं कपड़े नहीं उतारती हूँ, एक्सेप्टेड that I'm a fat person. जिस दिन मैंने कपड़े उतारती हूँ उस दिन हाँ आप मेरी गांड को घूरना बंद कर देंगे अगर आपको नहीं समझ में आया, क्योंकि जब भी मैं बाहर जाती हूँ मेरी गांड पे लोग ऐसे नज़र डालते हैं जैसे कभी किसी लड़की की गांड नहीं देखी है. और मैं गांड शब्द इतना इसलिए यूज़ कर रही हूँ बिकॉज यू डोंट नो what a woman feels like when she's constantly getting stares, those awkward stares. And yes, I'm a fat fuck. So it doesn't matter. Look at my big thick thighs. And so when I was in college, I don't know if it's funny or if it's not funny, but the person who was teaching us a routine, she says, "तेरा गांड इतना बड़ा है, तू डांस कहाँ से कर सकती है?" And that was the time when Jason Derulo's song "Wiggle Wiggle" was out. That was in 2014. I was extremely weird and quite humiliating when people do that to you every day. यार मेरी क्या गलती है? मैंने बचपन से मांगा थोड़ी ना था किसी से. What can I do about it?
ड्राइवर हो चाहे नौकर हो चाहे मम्मी हो चाहे पापा हो, सबको डोमिनेट करने लगी लड़की. शफीक ने अगर तुम्हें दीदी कह दिया तो क्या बुरा कर दिया था? वो कह रहा कभी नहीं लेके जाएंगे। विदु खाए तो भी बुरा है, नाम ले तो भी बुरा है।
मुझे इसलिए अजीब लगा था क्योंकि वो ऐसे कभी दीदी नहीं बोलते, उन्होंने बहुत सार्कास्टिक वे में बोला था, इसलिए मुझे बुरा लगा था।
सार्कास्टिक वे, एक तुमने दिमाग में भर ली है बातें,
तो उसके बाद मैंने
बात को तुम नॉर्मल तरीके से लेती नहीं हो, इसलिए क्योंकि तुमने अपने को कमरे में बंद कर रखा है, लोगों से मिल, मतलब घर में तुम बैठ के बात नहीं करती हो।
नहीं मम्मी, आई एम गोइंग फॉर
से मैसेज करती हो मम्मी ये काम, मम्मी
मम्मी
यहाँ बैठी है, लेकिन कमरे में आके मम्मी से नहीं कहना,
आई एम गोइंग
पापा से नहीं कहना है,
आई एम
से नहीं कहना।
आई एम गोइंग फॉर अ शो ऑन द 22nd। मैं जा रही हूँ बाहर, सुनो तो, मैं कल मैच जा रही हूँ, नहीं रूम में बंद कर रखा, आज अब नहीं थी
तो जाओ ना, मना किसने किया है?
देन लेट मी स्पीक। क्योंकि आपको लगता है नहीं मैं जो देख रही हूँ वही सही है। मैं रोज सुबह बोलती हूँ मुझे मैच जाना, आज अब नहीं थी, मैं आई वॉज ट्राइंग, लेकिन कल मैं स्कूटी से चली जाऊंगी बिकॉज आई डोंट हैव एन ऑप्शन। मैंने तो नहीं बोला, मैंने तो सुबह से
गाड़ी तुम इतना तेज चलाती हो, हॉर्न नहीं देती हो, तुमने गाड़ी
मॉम आई एम सॉरी, मेरे पास पैसे होंगे मैं सही करा दूंगी, मेरी गलती है, ठीक है?
अपने पैसों की धमकी मत दो।
नहीं
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल कहना ये बंद करो कि मेरे पास पैसा होगा मैं आपको दे दूंगी,
तो मम्मी
मेरे पास पैसा होगा मैं ऐसा कर दूंगी।
आई डोंट हैव मनी नो, and everybody of my age is earning in lakhs.
तो क्या करें इसके लिए? lakhs
they are in, and if I had money I won't be shouting, मैं गाड़ी तेज नहीं चलाऊंगी भाई, मम्मी गलती हो गई, I wasn't drunk or anything।
चलाती हो तुम, हमने जिस दिन मैं तेरे साथ Z² गई मैंने 3 बार टोका होगा, लेकिन तुमने कहा नहीं मुझे टोको मत।
मॉम
बिना हॉर्न दिए मोड़ती हो तेजी से गाड़ी, अरे उस दिन गाय थी, कोई बच्चा
इंडिकेटर दे। ओके मॉम आई एम सॉरी, मुझे कार चलानी नहीं आती, आई एम वेरी सॉरी मम्मी, मुझे ड्राइवर रख लेने देना, मैं रख लूंगी, ओके आई एम सॉरी।
बिल्कुल ड्राइवर रखोगी तुम? बिल्कुल
नहीं तो मेरे ऊपर केस हो जाएगा ना, मैं तो नहीं रखूंगी, बिल्कुल नहीं रखूंगी। कोई बात नहीं, मैं मर जाऊंगी, कोई फर्क पड़ता है आपको?
नहीं कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ेगा।
ओके मॉम, कूल, आई नो हाउ टू ड्राइव, और मैं हमेशा इंडिकेटर देती हूँ। कार में उस दिन वाइट कलर की गाय एकदम से सामने आई थी, वो भी साइड से, मैं कॉर्नर पे थी, एकदम साइड पे आई थी, और वीआईपी रोड थी, उस पे हर कार तेज चलती है, एकदम से क्रॉस करी थी, कॉर्नर पे थी मेरी कार। जस्ट इन केस इफ यू डोंट रिमेंबर दिस, क्या आपको पता भी नहीं है क्या हुआ था? पूछा भी नहीं आपने? नहीं आपने पूछा नहीं था। गाय भिड़ी थी मम्मी, गाय, आदमी नहीं, आदमी देख के चलता है, गाय को नहीं पता होता है, गाय भिड़ी थी मुझसे, जस्ट इन केस आपको नहीं पता है तो। गाय, इट वॉज अ काउ एंड काउ डजंट नो रूल्स, प्लीज डोंट ब्लेम मी फॉर दैट।
खा जा तू, मार दे हथौड़ी या रिवॉल्वर निकाल, उतार दे सीने में गोली।
नो मॉम,
दे दे एक बार में, हमें जो रोज रोज मारती है ना अपनी बातों से, वीडियो बना रही है, फेंकूंगी तेरे मुंह पे अभी एक लात।
फेंको। Why are you overreacting?
खराब करके रखा हुआ बिल्कुल।
What did I do, mom? मैंने तो पूरे लास्ट ईयर में अराउंड 12 एग्जाम्स दिए हैं, हर रोज पढ़ाई करी है।
12 दी चाहे 2 दे,
तो मैंने
मतलब नहीं है।
तो मैंने आपको इतना प्रॉब्लम क्यों हो रहा है? मैंने कैसे आपका जीना आराम किया है? Why are you being a drama queen? मैंने एक पिक्चर बनाया था ड्रामा
क्यों तू खड़ी है सामने जो रोज ड्रामे करती है, घर की शांति भंग करके रखी है, कभी मैरी के ऊपर, कभी राहुल के ऊपर, कभी ड्राइवर के ऊपर, कभी पापा, कभी मम्मी, कभी मनु,
मैरी
सबके ऊपर तू डोमिनेट करने लगी है। इलाज करा था आके अपना, कितनी भूले जा रहे हैं हम, अपना काम ही नहीं कर पा रहे हैं।
हाय मम्मी परेशान हो गई, मैं देखो मैंने उनको रुला दिया, कितने ड्रामे करती हैं।
चलिए कमरे से बाहर, तू चप्पल फेंक के मारूंगी अभी मैं तेरे।
तो मारो ना,
निकल यहाँ से।
मारो मम्मी, मैं तो चुपचाप शांति से सुन रही हूँ। और सुबह से 2 बार बोला मुझे मैक ज्वाइन करना है, लेकिन आप बोल रही हो तुम पागल हो, तुम ऐसी हो, तुम वैसी हो, अपने बाल ऐसे क्यों कर्ल कर लेती हो। इनफैक्ट कर्लिंग के लिए बहुत सारे ऑप्शंस अवेलेबल, एवरीबडी डज दैट। अब कर्ल करने से भी लोग पागल होने लग गए हैं। राहुल, बिछवा दो यार बेडशीट, ये बहुत हैवी है, बहुत बड़ा बेड है ये। राहुल, नहीं मैंने वो भिजवा दिया, ये भिजवा दिया। जो चादर होगी। संभाल के, वहाँ पे वो बदबू नहीं खराब होना चाहिए। मेरा कैनवस।
अंदर इसको करना तो रख लेना, दूसरा फिर कपड़ा दो।
This is not my camera. This is the camera that I was given after it was used in our college for some competition purposes. And it's not the first time that it's been used. It's an old camera and I'm using it because I don't have any right now and I need to buy one. Yes, love. Camera to Goa when he went for a holiday, and this camera was used in our college before it was given to me. So I finally have it. Now I can use it, but I don't want to. I want my own camera. I don't want this one because I want to travel. I want to go to Goa and not just have pictures of my brother and his friends in Goa. So this camera has been used before. I don't like it. I mean, it's old. It's 1 year old, and I don't want it. It's not my choice, but works for me. I have a question. Sometimes I feel like all the experiences that I've had as a kid and as a human being, they don't relate with the contemporary life. sometimes I feel like everything, all these experiences that I've had as a kid, are more like a 1950s woman and less like a 1993 born kid. And I have no clue why, because not being able to pursue a career of your choice in 19, especially if you're a 1993 born and you studied in a good English medium school that promotes liberalism, liberty, equality, fraternity, and everything called human rights, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't really make sense that people tell me that you don't have a choice. I'm sure that I have a choice because I read about it in my books, and there are organizations that exist and they promote equality. And I think I have the freedom of choice and expression, unless I'm doing anything that is against law. I'm not trying to defame anybody, so I'm allowed to do that. Pursue a career of my choice and not be harassed or you know constantly put in situations that you can't pursue it. And I don't think it's right in any possible way. It's wrong. It's completely against right to life, liberty, and property. That's the basic and fundamental right. And I don't understand why is it happening. That every time I go and try doing something that I like, everything exactly opposite starts happening. And I guess there's something called hospitality and services, which I've had zero experiences of hospitality and services, especially when I'm using a phone or any gadgets, or if I'm in a hotel. I don't know why is it that it happens to me. People mistreat me more often than not, almost all the time. And I don't think you're supposed to do that to a person. You can't do that to a person. You can't force somebody to do anything unless they want to do it. You can't. It's wrong. But I don't have a solution. I can't see a solution to it. So I'm recording it because I'm sick and tired of it. Do you know that feeling when you're trying to stay sane? Like in these crackers that start popping up the moment you open your mouth? Yeah. They're constantly trying to scare you from something. I don't understand kya cheez hai wo, that like you have to be perfect and I don't know. Am I supposed to be perfect? I don't know. Maybe tomorrow you will see that video with some actor trying to enact the same thing that I did today on TV. Tell us that. Most probably. Tomorrow. So good luck. Capitalist. And people who create fear amongst public. Or maybe a particular individual at times. Trying to be a little intellectual using fancy words for my speech. I'm a good orator. Just kidding. So, you know what happened today? The craziest shit happened. I am wearing a man's t-shirt and I look fat. I have a lot of muscle. You can see it. And so the weirdest thing that happened today was I was trying to open a dance video by Nika, and then I opened a song because apparently Windows Media Player or the HP movie player wasn't working, and I waited for 5 minutes. उसके बाद मैंने song चलाया, and all of a sudden the camera, the video, and the audio and the music video, they opened all at once. Infinity Wars. I don't know what is happening to my laptop, but ऐसा रोज होता है. I guess dance videos and music people, they are at war with each other. इसलिए मेरे साथ ऐसा हो रहा है. I don't know, because it happens every day. If I open some app and I try to open the other app, like if I'm using Facebook and if I try to open Instagram,
I'm stuck in the middle. And I'm tipsy, so please ignore my mistakes for today. It's my birthday. Wow, it's gonna be so much fun, recording myself. Okay, so this is what my body looks like, and I look like a bad fuck. And just in case if you see bad pictures of me by a photographer in some wedding, well, it's because they hate me for some reason, and I am extremely bad. I'm gonna take my clothes off one day, I'm sure, but it's not today. So I should wear dresses, because, or I should show my body off with. Sure. And I should start recording. I'm literally going crazy. So I should start taking my clothes off, because ये तो खत्म ही नहीं हो रहा ना. No matter what I do, if whether I'm working out, whether I'm not working out, I look like a fat fuck, and this is my body. I look fat, and nothing is gonna change. My mom is extremely hot and sexy, and I am the exact opposite. मुझे junk खाना पसंद है, and I eat chocolate every day. And look at my fat butt. Can you see it? Are you happy looking at this butt, fat goddamn girl? And crap. And anything else that I need to do? See, this is what my body looks like, and I should post pictures every day. You know, it might help men masturbate. Do you want to masturbate? And looking at me, I'm wanting because the kind of looks that I get when I go out and people staring at my butt as if it's the only thing in the world, and people making you feel uncomfortable about your butt and your boobs. Oh, it's ridiculous. And I am going crazy now. No, I'm not. But it's extremely disturbing if everybody is constantly doing that to you. If you're traveling in the metro and people are touching your butt and they're constantly doing that to you, and especially uncles of age 40. Matlab, there's no limit to harassment and crap, and it's not gonna stop. So, you know what I should do if harassment is not stopping? I should start taking my clothes off, and start being a model, or, be all, you know, do you get it? It's all business and crap. बदतमीजी नहीं खत्म हो रही है. अभी धीरे धीरे ये भी उतर जाएगा. It's called creating confidence in a person. कि वो कैसे कपड़े उतारेंगे. Oh my god, so sexy. This is exactly what I wanted my life to be. After studying so hard for 14 years of my life, suddenly a random uh, situation happens, and after that, books like Bhar mein, everything that you worked for was given to somebody else, and now all you have to do is take your clothes off in order to prove people that you are a woman of substance. क्योंकि आपके दिमाग की कोई वैल्यू नहीं है. All people care about is your boobs and your butt. So this is one of the most fake videos of me trying to be hot, because I'm not trying to be hot, but yes, I do care about my social image, which is constantly getting ridiculed at and constantly destroyed by people who think that they are called photographers, but they don't respect their profession. I mean, they're constantly making fun of a person by taking bad photographs, and I am constantly getting lots and lots of stress and depression because people think data scientists can make you lose weight by giving you constant amount of stress in calculated some versions. I don't know. मेरे साथ ऐसा बहुत ज़्यादा हो रहा है for the last 1.5 years. I've been under a lot of stress, probably because people think that after taking bad pictures, you can give her stress, and then you can make her do whatever you want her to do. Like this is exactly what is going to happen. Now I'm going to take my clothes off. This is exactly what I'm about to do. Not today. Oh hey, look, this woman is about to take her clothes off. Oh my god, it's what? What is it? The biggest achievement. Well, I'm the crazy Harlequin from Suicide Squad, and she's gonna take her clothes off. You've never seen a woman take her clothes off, have you? Pinjra tona. This is called breaking those chains and those boundaries that women are supposed to live under, and they're constantly made to feel bad about this and this. This is called the mammary gland. This is called a butt. Every woman has it, but I am constantly being harassed and nobody gives a shit about it. ये तो होता रहता है. आपके साथ ज्यादा होता है, किसी के साथ कम होता है, किसी के साथ रोज होता है. यहाँ पे जो प्रेशर पड़ता है उसके बारे में तो कोई पूछता ही नहीं है. And everybody is feeling like it's a joke. लोग हंसते हैं अगर किसी को बताओ मेरे साथ ऐसा हुआ है तो. I'm never gonna get a job. And this is what my life is. तो मुझे क्या करना चाहिए? मुझे ना कपड़े उतार के रिकॉर्ड करना चाहिए एक वीडियो और उसे सेल कर देना चाहिए. Maybe that is going to stop all the harassment that happens every day and all the jokes that are made simultaneously. मतलब दोनों तरफ से खत्म कर दो इंसान को. There's nothing left. Basically a screw from all the sides.
Smile, you're on camera. This place is beautiful and haunted, especially if you visit it. And exciting, thrilling, exhilarating, insightful. I like it. I like old school. I like visiting monuments, especially after watching Mumbai. No, I don't want to be like there, but is it here? So when I'm around in this place, I hear noises like screechy voices of bikes and train, and a person ran. There is no construction going on, but there are people who constantly make noises from starting 7 a.m. early morning, and it's extremely annoying. I'd want to leave this place, but I mean, living in this place is hell. Leaving this place is hell. So what am I supposed to do? Should I kill myself? Hang myself to the fan ceiling? Or jump off the terrace? I don't know. Which one would be the easier way to kill yourself? Or maybe drive your car into the river. Ganges. That'd be easier. It's not painful. As painful would be hanging yourself to the ceiling. Because it's impossible to live in this hell. It's impossible to live, and I can't kill myself. So, should I beg the government for euthanasia? Would it be valid? Because I can't live like this. It's torture. everyday torture. And it has continued for the last 3 years since I finished my graduation. जब से मैं घर आई हूँ. First day, 3 years, and it's not going to stop. And all I really want to do is kill myself. My father won't let me move out of this place. I have to stay in this place until I finish my master's again. And I have to suffer all of this for 2 years at a stretch. And I can't do anything about it. And it's torture. Do you know, in order to understand the importance of peace, you have to be tortured first. In order to understand how to live in peace, you have to be ridiculed, mocked, and people have to make weird noises, like, shifting a table every now and then. There are boys who live right next to my room. It's right across this wall. And I hear weird noises every single day. And there is a police car that comes every single day just to tell me that the campus is urban, but it doesn't make any difference whether the campus is urban or rural. It is the same misery. That's what they're trying to tell me. They're not doing anything. पुलिस आई थी एक दिन बगल वाले घर पर, लड़के बात कर रहे थे पुलिस से, but it didn't change anything. And they make really weird noises raat mein, like, for example, I don't know, knocking your wall, khat 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 khat, or shifting a table. There's a boys hostel right next to my room, and they do that every single day. And I don't know what to do about it, but it's extremely torturing, especially when it happens at 2 a.m. when you're trying to sleep. So you can't sleep at night, you can't do anything during daytime, and they won't let me live, they won't let me sleep, you can't eat. All you can do is smoke and kill yourself, which I've been doing for the last 8 years, 10 years. If I go and get a checkup of my internal organs, well, it's all dead, starting right from my head to my toe. If I go and get a body checkup done, it's a proof that I have literally killed myself in every possible way that I could. And that didn't help. And so the people who live around me, they make weird coughing noises. Like, like the person, my neighbor, he does that. And he does that on a massive scale every single day. And they're batch boys. And every time I'm trying, or yahan pe, like all the Muslims that live, I know they do the prayer 5 times a day. My mother said it happens 5 times a day. Yahan pe around, it happens over 10 times. Can you hear it? I thought it happened at around 1 and 5, 7 in the morning, and 12 or maybe 11. यहाँ पे कभी भी कुछ भी होता. And I can't move out of this room, can't go inside my room. It's depressing. Because Pandit ji ने paper पे लिखा था that 5 years of my life I'm going to go through massive severe depression. So people around me have bent on proving it that I will go through massive severe depression, which wasn't true until last year. And then I took a picture of that paper, and now it's true. Okay, so I'm in my car, and every time I go, I see everything that I posted on social media, on my Instagram account. People are reenacting it and being really annoying, and everybody is doing that. I don't know if it's intentionally done to me, but it does provoke you to get angry, to be frustrated. You know, that's how frustration is created in a person. I'm sure the Panditji who lives over here has some kind of influence on them, or whatever it is. But it's extremely annoying. All I see is people with pockets, hands in their pockets, and I don't know. Well, it's extremely annoying. Extremely annoying. And I hear bells from all the temples, you know. Take me to church. The church is greyhound. And according to some logic, if you wear grey, you will fail. But ऐसा मेरे साथ हुआ नहीं था. In real life, when I was wearing grey, that was the best semester. I was working out. My marks were improving. And it felt like it is a hoax when I was studying humanities and logic. But when I'm studying for MBA, seems like everything that I do, no matter what I do, whether I wear black, whether I wear a skirt, a pant, leggings, apparently everything is going against me. I don't know why. And today is the 23rd of December 2019. There is no internet in my city, so everything that I've written can't be posted on the internet. And I see church bells and bells from all the temples, like something, oh, there is no church in the world. Jungle, it's the jungle apparently. And it keeps repeating itself every single month, every single time I go out. And it's extremely, extremely, extremely annoying. And I don't know what to do. It's like, you know, you have to sit in the city, you can't move out. My father won't let me take admission in any other college. I have to study in his college. And I have to tolerate all of this for the rest of my life. Or I have an option of getting married. These are the two options I'm given. Get married to the person they would want me to get married to. So there is this person with the Batra Associates. And my mother wants me to get married. So either I am going to be convicted crazy, I have some sadma. I was watching this movie called This Is the End. I don't know if it's the real name of the movie. I downloaded it from Pirate Bay. And it's about smoking, and apparently the whole California state is under zombie attack. And I was watching it on my laptop, HP. So yeah, my mother, she apparently put candles on and the same, what's it called, agarbatti that she used last time when I was wearing skirts. And she does that every time I wear a skirt. And I don't know, she's just extremely annoying. She won't let me study. She won't let me write my exams. अगर मैं कोई exam लिखने जा रही होती हूँ तो सारी information लेके पता नहीं सबको बता देती है. Like everybody in my family knows that I'm writing an exam. हाँ, कैसे पता होता है सबको? Like, why would you want to tell everybody about my exam? पूरे कानपुर को पता होता है that I'm writing an exam tomorrow. You know what I mean? And I'm recording this on my phone because people record shit. I don't know why cameras exist if you can't use them. And then every time I'm driving, I hear these very screechy bike noises. You won't hear it today because I have my camera on, but otherwise it happens every single day.
like you're the Lion King and people are trying to inform each other, like through the grapevine means of communication. I read that in my book, that's how they communicate with each other on the road, with those screechy bike noises. And that's how the people start enacting whatever I post on Instagram. Oh, I don't want to make my Instagram account an official page for any reason, but apparently पूरी दुनिया को ऐसा लगता है मैं वही चाहती हूँ. That's what I want. And since my luck is written in somebody's ink, is not going to turn until 28, and 28 के बाद मुझे कुछ अपनी luck से कम मिलेगा, मतलब since I'm unlucky, And I wrote something about brute luck and option luck today on WordPress, but I can't post it, I can't publish it until I have internet. So that's that. And work from home is my reality. So I went for my interview at Jindal Global University. My father was with me. He says, Mr. Vikram, who was the in charge of my admission, he tells him that ये लड़की घर पे नहीं रह सकती है. And I don't know what does that mean कि ये लड़की घर पे नहीं रह सकती है. Why would you want to put me in a room? Am I born to sit in a room? Question 1. Question 2. I'm turning 26 in 3 months. I'm supposed to be looking for a job. My parents are supposed to be looking for grooms, but all they're trying to do is kill me in every possible way, not let me finish my masters or get a job, and they won't help me get a job. And all my father keeps telling me is that in order to get a job, you have to finish your PhD. But unlike what he says, there are jobs available for students who are finishing their masters. All the students in my master's batch in Hindu college were working. So it's not like you don't get a job. And now since I've recorded all of this, I'm sure it's going to be on the internet and all over TV in the next few seconds. That's that. I remember when in 2016 I was in Paris, and when I came to Delhi, I actually liked Delhi more than Paris because it's a calm place. मुझे उसकी आदत नहीं है. मैं बचपन से ऐसे शहर में रही हूँ जहाँ पे मुझे बहुत ज़्यादा शोर झेलना पड़ा था during my exams, especially during my exams. मैं जब भी एग्जाम देने वाली होती थी, there had to be some जागरण all night, so I wasn't able to study for my exams. I remember my math exam was next day for my boards. उसके एक दिन पहले रात में जागरण हुआ था. So I couldn't study that night. I couldn't study the day before क्योंकि लगातार एक हफ्ते जागरण चला था. That was cool. So every time I try studying for any single exam, either there is some construction going on and it happens only during my exams. It happened in college and it happened in my school time. And Samsung knows it. I had a Samsung phone since 2005. I've been using Samsung since 2005. Samsung knows what situations I've been in. All the sounds that these people create, I'm sure Samsung has all the information. Tell me if I'm lying. And I'm turning 26. Yet, every time I talk about going to Goa, everybody behaves as if I'm trying to do something wrong. How is a Goa trip got to do with anything that is illegal, illicit, or... all of this has Udan is happening over here. Every time I go out, I hear weird noises and lots of chuteyapa happening all around.
So every time I wear a skirt, like today I've worn a skirt, the amount of pressure that happens over here around my surroundings, it increases drastically. And all people are trying to prove is that every time I wear a skirt, मुझे ज़्यादा गुस्सा आता है. And basically I'm about to be the Lion Queen, sorry. And everybody else is using me, so I should cry. And I should shout and I should throw things on the floor like I did. मुझे बहुत गुस्सा आ रहा था. Because there are these weird noises that don't stop. And they're all around me. There are boys who live right next to my room. And they make weird noises with these chairs. Like you can hear it. Wait. And it's extremely annoying. And it happens constantly throughout the day. And the person, my neighbor, every time I move out, he has to say something or the other. Because he knows every time I move out. He watches me through the window. That is sick. You do understand that that's sick. I hope people understand that. Because this is ridiculous and it happens every single day. And every time I wear a skirt, it becomes worse. Every single time. Every single time. I literally threw that chair out क्योंकि मुझे बहुत गुस्सा आ रहा था. And I can't control my anger because it happens every single time I do that. I don't know if people are trying to make a queen out of me or the Lion King, or they just enjoy doing that because I wore a skirt. And I should be going to a psychiatrist again. Because the last time I wore skirts, after a very long time, I had to go to a psychiatrist. Because apparently I was crazy and मुझे कोई सदमा लगा था. And if you're a babe, do you understand what is the meaning of babe? Apparently, according to people in Kanpur, if you're a babe, all you have to do is sit in your room and cry, or they're going to do shit to you so that you cry every single day because you're supposed to be sad. You can't be happy. You do get it? No, you don't. You have to cry every single day, and I've been doing that for the last 8 years. लेकिन अभी तक खत्म नहीं हुआ है वो. People make me cry every single day for some reason, some bullshit reason that comes out every year in the form of songs and movies. And there are these bullshit reasons that have continued for the last 15 years and it doesn't stop. I have to cry every single day. And people give random reasons to kill me, to make me cry, but nobody is ever going to give me a reason to make me smile. You do understand what I'm trying to say? That people want to kill you in every possible way, and the way information is circulated throughout the society is the reason why.
So you have three options. Either you want to be the Lion King, then you will be in loops. Or you want to be the Queen, then everything is fake. Or you want to be the little babe who cries every single day because she's trapped. There is no fourth option, or maybe there is, where there is more life. Right? Yeah. I think I don't want everything. I want more life. Because killing myself every single year for the last 25 years is more than enough. And I have realized I'm 26 years old. जो नहीं मिला वो नहीं मिला, जो जा चुका है वो जा चुका है, मेरी age भी हो गई है. I'm not 15 that I could dream of things that I wanted when I was 15. The Golden Girl was in 2003. Dhoom 3 was in 2005. 2003. I was a kid. I'm 26 years old. I should be thinking about getting married. Oh, and there comes somebody is opening the door. I guess it's one of the boys from the hostel. Really curious about who lives right next door because they irritate me every single day and they do that more often. And since my brother is all grown up, he is around 7 feet tall. I'm really, really scared of saying anything. मुझे लगता है कि किसी दिन मार देगा, हाथ उठा देगा, पता नहीं क्या कर देगा. I'm not strong enough. And I'm really, really scared of men because they are physically stronger, financially, emotionally stronger. And trying to fight them is impossible. All I can do is ignore them. But that is not possible for me because every time I try going out, or even if I am in my house, there are bikes every single day that cross this road at 1 a.m. And it's extremely annoying. And they do it intentionally and they've been doing it for the last 10 years. It's not the first time. It has happened a lot of times. And it happens every single year, whether I'm in Delhi, whether I'm in Mumbai, or whether I'm in Kanpur. It's everywhere. And it happens every single year. It's not like it happened once or twice, it happens every single year. Every single year. And it's torture. And I'm turning 26 with the same torture. I thought life is going to change if I get a job, but it's the same. And the only three options I have is either I have to be the Lion King, or the Queen, or the Babe. Choose. In all the cases, I have to cry or die. If I can, even if there is a possibility that I can have everything that I wanted as a kid, the problem is that I don't want it anymore. My ideas, views, and everything about life has changed, and I don't want it anymore. So that's that. And I'm not lying. You can see it in my eyes, just in case you don't believe me. And just in case, oh, I did it again. I blinked my eye, but I'm not lying. So it is 10:30. I'm outside, and I went out because I had a fight with everybody. Almost everybody I see nowadays, I fight with them because I'm really, really, really tired of people giving me all the old things that I don't want anymore, and what I want. And right now, maybe I'll get it in the next 10 years, right? So when you turn 30, you would want to get married. That was the plan when you were 25. But people are giving you the dream that you had at 15 at 26. So you know how it works. They're making a fool out of you and nothing else. And all they're trying to give you is your past.
And you know the night guard that I see over here? He intentionally exaggerates the noise of his what do you call it? Whistle. Yeah, you can hear it right now. And while he asks me to sleep, because he's right, people are using it. That's true. All the companies, organizations, any new startup is using me. Stay in the loop, get the best scoop. So I am stuck in a loop since Kupu started. I am stuck with inequality because of unity and diversity. If people get 5, I get 0. What else? Everything that I've experienced is basically destroying me. Everything that I like is destroying me. My favorite artists, the ones I used to look up to, the actors and actresses, and pop stars that I resemble, apparently everybody tells me they do resemble them, are the reason that I'm facing all the torture that I have faced in the last couple of years. All the songs that one of these pop stars made became my reality. All the movies that this actress made are my reality. For her, it was a movie. For me, it's my reality, and I have to face all of that in real life. And that is torture. I'd be happy if I just saw a movie. And the problem is that all the bad movies that I see happen. All the good movies that I see happen to somebody else. Unity and diversity. And just in case if you see people copying my accent, or if you see this accent on social media, it's because people are doing that. They do that on a daily basis. The girls who live in the hustle right below my room, they drag their chairs late at night. So do my neighbors and the ones who live over here downstairs. They do that every single day just to annoy me, just to get me mad. And I don't know, but they have a personal grudge against me because I go in the kitchen and eat food and then I come back. So basically I am not supposed to eat. I have to choose. Either I sleep in the room or I go and eat. Then I eat all the time. According to them. Either I eat or I don't eat. And some weird, really illogical concepts that people have been giving me. It's called bullshit. It's literally a jungle. Ever since I've moved into this room, it looks like a jungle. My room actually looks like a jungle. You can see stripes everywhere. And ever since I've moved into this room, I have faced all the problems that I'm facing until now. That would be 2011. Ever since I have moved into this room, my life is a hell. I used to live on the ground floor and my life was amazing. Ever since I'm here in this room, I'm cursed. I have no clue why. And that has not changed until now. 2011, it's 2019. 8 years. Wait, now it's time for infinity, I guess? Yeah. Even my report card says that. My report card, I wrote an exam, my report card says that. Okay, so I am driving right now and I don't lock my car. It's literally it's been in a very bad situation for the last 6 months. And it goes for servicing almost every 15 days. And I really hate it. And apparently I have heard that if you drive your car, you're the queen. And if you were black, then apparently you were black eyed peas. If you were brown, then you support brown. And if you were blue, then you want to be blue gangster. If you were green, you want to be Normani. If you were white, you want to go to Andheri. Is that written in some book? Please ask somebody if it's written in some book. Because
things have literally stopped making sense. People are using old content that is not relevant to 2019 and trying to give me bullshit every single day. And it's ridiculous, it's irritating, annoying, and all it's doing is giving me stress. And when I walk on this road, I see people doing this a lot. Oh, and there was this person, my instructor in my dance class, Tushar. So he posted one of his dance videos from Playground Delhi where he's doing this. And the day since he posted all of that, everybody around in this town is doing this to me. They're giving me a lot of stress. Like, you know, I did nothing, and I'm getting bullshit from people for nothing. It's bullshit, and it's ridiculous, and it's happening every single day. Do you want to see it? Wait, I'll show you. There you go. So every picture that I post on Instagram, like maybe I might have put my hands in my pocket, or I might have folded my hands like in some of the pictures. So whenever I cross this road, or whenever I'm in my house, wherever I go, people reenact that as if, I don't know, it's annoying. It's extremely annoying, and it's getting on my nerves. Sometimes it does get on my nerves. You can't ignore 1 million people doing that to you. And sometimes people show their tongue. And yeah, so there's this dance company called Danceworks. So they keep posting this song called Where They From by Wild Beast. And I was there for that choreography. And since then, until today, it was 2016 when I learned that choreography. It is 2019. Every single day, people show me their tongue. Oh no, wait. It has, the person who started it in 2012. So for the last 9 years, I've been facing crap from unknown people. And I don't know why is it. They don't know me. They know me, I don't know them. मुझे तो अभी पता चल रहा है. But it's ridiculous. It's extremely ridiculous. It doesn't make sense. It's bullshit, and it happens to me every single day. Well, I just hope this is going to stop. And right now I'm driving my car, and I hate it. And look at the amount of traffic you can see. It's horrible. And I tried to act like a robot. I couldn't. I am a little too emotional to act like a robot. I can control my emotions, but I can't let go of my facial expressions. Like, I can't do that. So I need to choose a field that will help me and not kill me in the process. Because this is killing me to death. I can't do that. You know, you want to stay alive and not die. Oh, and I read about, so this is the best thing. People, I was reading about all the women who died in the industry in Bollywood. And wait. So yeah, I was talking about all the women in the industry who died in Bollywood. They were, there's this woman called Kuljeet Randhawa. She did a show called Special Squad. She did a show called Cats. And there was this woman called Smita. She did a movie called Special Squad. And there is a pattern in both the deaths that both the women hanged themselves to death in their apartment in Juhu, in Mumbai. And they did the similar kind of shows. You know what happened with me in 2016? So I posted this picture of Suicide Squad. And since then, my life has been similar to everything that is written about those women. And it's extremely crazy because I'm applying for a college in Mumbai, and I'm really scared because I have to live alone in a flat in Mumbai. I'm just scared that I don't know what might happen tomorrow or day after tomorrow, and I might just commit a suicide. And I'm really scared because this crap that keeps happening every single day, it keeps on increasing, and there is no way to stop it. There are these bikes that come every single time. Well, that has continued for the last 11 years as far as I remember. And those bikes are, what the fuck? A person just literally hit me by his car. So where was I? Yeah, so I was talking about all these bike people who keep irritating me every single day. They do that every single day, no matter where I am, whether it's Delhi, whether it's Mumbai, whether it is Ahmedabad. and it has continued for the last 8 years. I don't know if it's some CEO of a company or whoever it is that is doing that to you. It's ridiculous, and it's not going to stop. And I'm not sure who's making them do it, but it feels like it's my own father. And I remember that happened in school, and my father was doing that, and I don't know how to stop it because the police won't help. They just have their hands crossed all the time, like usual. And the only way I could help myself is either I go with the government or they won't help. So that's that. I don't understand what to do about the whole situation that I'm in. I just don't want to go and live in Mumbai and kill myself in a flat in Juhu, just like the other two women. Kuljeet Randhawa, Silk Smita. There was another one, Vidhu Bala. Yeah, Vidhu Bala, and then there was Vidya Balan. There is a pattern in all the women who have had similar life trajectories, similar movies, the same names. So Kuljeet Randhawa's life story was exactly what I've had in the last 3 years. Special scored, cats. So I had to write this cat paper. Apparently somebody, I don't know who, but somebody advised me to write cat. It wasn't all by myself. मैंने खुद से research किया. And I'm kind of scared because everything that is happening around me is some bullshit business strategy. So I'm starting to hate the idea of business, men in general, and some men in particular. Because they've been bullshitting all their lives. And they have some personal grudges against me, or I don't know why, but they do that to me more often than almost every single day. And why would you just randomly out of nowhere target somebody out of why? And destroy their lives? You just randomly decided to destroy somebody's life for no reason. That doesn't make sense, does it? Like, I'm not even a part of the industry. I've not destroyed anybody's life. I'm not dating any celebrity. Then why the fuck is all this happening? And looks like the traffic is never going to stop. So, yeah. Bad luck. I am still stuck in traffic. I've been recording this video for the last 8 minutes, and yeah, this place is quite congested. And this bullshit. Okay, so I posted this picture where I had a phone in my hand and I'm talking on the phone, and it's posted on Instagram. Since then, everybody has been enacting that in real life, like monkeys, monkeys trying to tease you. And then I go and check out Ellie's. Forget about that. So, when people do that to you and they're trying to be cool and they're trying to tell you, hey woman, do you feel my energy around? No, I would say you are an asshole and just a loser. No, you're not a loser. I'm sure you have a lot of money and a sports car, but you're ridiculous. Thank you. I have been in traffic for the last couple of hours and it doesn't seem to get any better. I mean, I'm not sure if it's because of the moles or I don't know what, but these people have all my information, so they, well, they're just fuckers and they will do that. So they intentionally do that to me. Yes, I'm unlucky, no matter what I do. But that does not mean I'm going to stay in this city. I'm just moving out. ASAP. This city is filled with hopeless people. Even if I'm unlucky, living in any other city is not torture. Living in this city is torture because they don't have anything to give you, but they torture you more than anybody else. Like, they don't have any resources, anything nice, anything good. All the roads are almost broken all the time. I could be unlucky. Okay, I agree, I could be unlucky, but that does not mean I have to sit and cry myself to death every single day. I could not have, pimples on my face all the time. So that's that. But this city is hopeless. There is nothing, there is no place to hang out. There is no good place where you could go and eat food or chill with your friends, or you could go alone, because my mom and dad know everybody. And you know what they've done? All they've done to me is, for the last n number of years when I was in Kanpur, this keeps repeating itself no matter what I do. The kind of torture I have to see everywhere on these roads, that doesn't stop. So, it's a hopeless place, and I have to move out of this city. I am moving out of this city as soon as possible. I can't stay here. So that's about it. Oh, and just in case if you see anybody with a cigarette in their hand trying to show that I won't move out of this city, I am. Watch me do that.
Oh, Samsung, yes. So I took a picture of the tragic future foretelling last year. Totally forgot that I bought Samsung again, and I'm going to repeat everything again. So I'm going to sell this phone, and I have to say with one more thing. The phone that I'm using is responsible for my situation, my hair fall, everything that is happening with me right now. Yes, it's Samsung doing that to me. And my appearance. So I wore purple or indigo or some color today, and they repeated everything that they did last year in 2017. They tortured me exactly in the same way, and they call it a flashback. It's not a flashback. You just made me repeat everything again, and you tortured me twice. It's not called a flashback. It's called abuse twice. You abused me twice, and you called it a flashback. And it's the most stupid thing ever. And, you know, it's ridiculous, and I want to leave this place. It's full of shit. And thank you to all the men in my life. You have been a lot of support, but I just hope you find somebody else to be your bakra. I'm sure you found another person. She's my mom. And yeah, just stop the torture, or otherwise I can't do anything. I will have to kill myself. And I know you're quite powerful. You have a lot of power, and you can do whatever the fuck you want to do, right? And you've been doing it for the last 10 years. Yes, 10 years. Last 10 years. And won't stop, would it? So I have to catch my train. I'm sorry, the light at the end of the tunnel is a train. It's sad, but that's what it is. And I am leaving this house, this full of shit jungle, and I'm going to live in peace and not give a fuck about any of you ever again. You're all assholes. Okay, good luck. Do you know when people torture you twice or thrice or maybe 4 times and 5 times, and they give it a name called flashback? I'm sure it's not anything but a flashback. It's torture repeated again and again and again. And you just enjoy doing that, don't you? Don't you just enjoy sadism? And I'm sure you're a sadist. You enjoy doing that way every single time. I have met a lot of sadists in my life. They enjoy doing that way every single time. For the last, since Koi Mil Gaya was released. Do you know anybody who, like my neighbors, they use this, what do you call it, puja wala bell at 12:30 at daytime and 7:30 in the morning and in the evenings, and they use washing, what is it called, mixies at random times at 1 at night. It's extremely weird. And Wi-Fi is not working, and I was supposed to go and sell my phone and buy a new one. So I have to book my train to Delhi first of all, and then look for courses. So first of all, I have to take my train to Delhi, and after that, we'll see about what is it that we need to do later, because I have to leave this place first. And apparently, I'm not going to get into any colleges in Delhi because it's, so I have to see about that, because it's really hard to get into any of the colleges in Delhi, but there are coachings in that place that I could join and find courses. There's nothing I could do in Kanpur. There's barely anything that you could do in Kanpur, and the quality sucks. Big time. Big time. Okay, so this has happened before. So every time something is about to happen in our college, I am asked to just go and buy makeup and lipstick and pretty clothes. Do you remember, like, from that song, Katrina Kaif's song, My Name is Sheila, and all? If you've seen that movie, so Akshay Kumar tells him, you don't have to do anything. All you need to do is just put makeup on and wear pretty clothes and come, and you don't have to do anything. So that's my purpose in the social hierarchical structure of the family. Okay, so I am outside and it's extremely crowded and बहुत ज़्यादा traffic है यहाँ पे, मतलब बहुत extreme amount पे traffic है, तो it's really difficult to move around in this place. Yeah, it's quite crowded. So I got ready for my train and I missed it because, yeah, I don't know why is it that I missed my train. And my face looks big. And I have bruises on my face. So I missed my train today, so I have to catch another one tomorrow. Let's see. Hopefully I'll catch one. Because I really need to get back on track, and I'm really scared. And I don't want to get married. Not right now. I'm super scared of getting married. So I have to do something about my life. And definitely not tired of this shit. Just tired of my boring day because traffic in Kanpur is really slow, and you feel dizzy and drowsy while you're driving because your car is literally at a speed of 20 or maybe less. So you are practically able to cross 1 kilometer in 20 minutes, and it's ridiculous. And 5 kilometer takes 30 minutes, which is hopeless. So the amount of time that you waste here is horrible. So basically I posted a TikTok video in a very loose lower and shirt today. So apparently everybody in Kanpur is talking about how one woman goes down and the other one comes up, and basically all they can do is compare you with every single woman in this world and tell you that you're bad compared to every other woman in this world, and they do that every single year, and I don't give a fuck, because that's what they're trying to do to you, constantly trying to tell you that you need to be like somebody else and not be yourself. Be like anybody else, just not yourself. And I'd prefer myself over anybody else. Thank you for your advice. Okay, so I'm sitting over here at the airport, and all I see is what people expect me to do is do something for a man, for some boy, some man, some random person, and you are some, I don't know, football that people keep throwing from this state to that state to that state to that state. And I don't know, you are not doing anything for yourself. You're not allowed to do anything for yourself. You are always doing something for a man, because that is what I'm supposed to do.
and that is what is expected of me. And it is so bullshit, and it's so ridiculous. And everybody keeps looking at me as if, when they touch their penis with their hand over here, right in front of everybody, in front of the cameras, it's horrible. And I see that every single day when I move out of this house, of my house or anywhere else. And it's so ridiculous. And I don't understand, why is everybody fucking involved in my personal life? I'm sorry, who are you and how do you know me and why are you concerned about my life? First thing. And the second thing, it's super, super, super annoying because I wore a coat and apparently this is time for Quran. Yeah, because you can't wear a coat because you like it. Apparently this is 1980s and you're Rekha and this is Quran. And 1980 makes a lot of sense in 2020 when there are a lot of services, there's democracy, the world has changed. But apparently you are facing 1980s problems in 2020. Nice. Well, good luck. I am on Chennai airport and it's horrible. Sucks big time. According to a lot of people that I have met all throughout my journey in the last 1 month, apparently I am some girl who is supposed to be dragged between men, like Amy Winehouse, right? So I met this woman from some other country, Santiago, she said. So she started talking about wine and she started talking about Amy Winehouse. And who are you? Just another girl who keeps crying because of men who've been destroying your life for ages, for 12 years now, and it doesn't stop. And what people are trying to do is enjoy the entertainment. Yeah, because harassment and molestation wasn't enough by normal people, that now renowned people are going to do that to you and they're going to sit and enjoy watching the entertainment. Nice. I'm quite proud of being born in a country like that, where people have such amazing views about women. So I was just trying to walk around this place. It's quite calm. So I'm outside. So every time I'm outside, no matter which city I'm in, whether it's Mumbai or Bangalore or Hyderabad or Pune or Goa, there's this really weird thing that happens no matter where I go. And that would be people making screeching voices with their bikes, scooters, cars, autos, no matter where I go. And it's extremely annoying and it's extremely hard to move out of your house. And you can't live, no matter where you are, which city you are in, and my hometown, Delhi, no matter where I am. And it's getting on my nerves, has continued for, I don't know, ages. I remember the first time that it happened was in school, 2010. It's 2020, 10 years and it hasn't stopped. And it's extremely annoying. I don't know what does it mean and what will I get out of it, but it happens, it continues. So, it needs to stop. Even if I have a car, it doesn't stop. Okay, chase it. I have to control it. Okay, so the bike thing doesn't stop ever, no matter where I go, what I'm doing. It's there continuously. And it's been ages, so there was a time when there was no 3G, no 4G. It was 2G time since it's been happening, and it doesn't stop. I think there'll be 5G and 6G and it might not stop. So there has to be a solution to this problem because it's continuously ruining my life and everything that I do. But try, so it doesn't stop. And practically it has ruined all people. Do you know that screechy voice that people make while they're moving right next to you when driving? Yeah. So that never stops. No matter where I am, it doesn't really seem to stop. And it's around the hair with my life. So I went to this store called this doesn't stop either. So do you know what happened today? I am in the cab and this is the person who has taken my phone. Look at this phone. This is the person, he has taken my phone today. He is not giving my phone back, and So I have to give him cash. I wanted to do online payment. इसने मेरा phone ले लिया है. मेरा OTP मेरे phone पे आता है. He's not ready to give me my phone back, and he has created an issue in front of over 50 people, and everybody says that he's right. The Ola cab charged me extra.
100 rupees ಕೊಡಿ.
आप
500.
आप पहले मेरा phone दीजिए वापस.
500.
Give me my phone back.
ವಾಪಸ್ ಕೊಡಿ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ ಅಮ್ಮ 100 ಕೊಡಿ ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ.
And he's not giving me my phone back.
100 ಕೊಡಿ ವಾಪಸ್.
Phone.
100 ಕೊಡಿ ವಾಪಸ್.
Why did you not give me my phone back? आपने phone मेरा वापस
ನೀನು
नहीं
ಏನಾರ
दिया.
ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ನೀನು.
And look at his phone. And he has created an issue. I'm going to give a report. Maybe I'll post it on Facebook. And maybe get him dismissed. Okay, cool. Okay, so what was I about to say?
Now I'm gonna show these ugly monsters who the real master of dreams is. Enough with the nightmare!
Dragging chairs has become the newest trend that apparently my mother started when I joined my coaching, and everybody else is following it. Is something wrong with me, or is something wrong with people around me, or is it just that people do this around me to prove what? That to prove what? Why is it that you have to drag chairs? Is it
Ooh, Corey. I thought that was a legend.
I don't know.
By the mighty power of the Guardians, I command that
That's
you
just so irrelevant, stupid, and so you're just being misinformed, and you don't even give a fuck about it. So if a girl has been abused in her life before, women should go around doing this to her when they go out with their boyfriend. I'm quite proud of the country that I live in. No, I'm actually quite proud of the world that I live in. It's bullshit. So when a woman gets abused, you should not go and help her out. You should go and do the exact opposite. Go and help all the men around her. So that just in case if she's alive, she should kill herself and realize that if she's been abused, she has no fucking future. Although I do feel that this world has become more about just competition. Everybody else is just competition, and there is competition where no matter who you are, what you do, if there is a girl getting abused right in front of you on the road, people are going to sit and watch and enjoy the show because that girl is allegedly allowed to be abused by anybody and everybody in this world from all around the corners. No matter who you are, if you're a celebrity, if you're a normal person, everybody is allowed to abuse her. My parents have given everybody the permission to do that. So, and the police or anybody else is not going to help her. You know that about her. So my parents and everybody else has given people the permission that since this girl can be abused no matter where she goes, she should be abused. Just because you can, you should do that to her and keep making her repeat her past. You should do that. Good luck doing that. So there is only one reason to party, and that would be more life. It can't be a birthday. You can't have fun. So because you are going to be a manager, or you're going to pursue a field that whatever it is that you're trying to pursue, I don't think people can be involved in your personal life, can take control of your personal life, or can control any aspect of your life that you can't be happy. And James,
This snake has been squeezing your heart for too long.
you can't be happy. So there, every fucking time, there is some man or the other who tells me that I can't be happy. Every single year, there's one man who comes in my life and tells me that I can't be happy. Every single fucking year. Every single fucking year. There's one or the other person who tells me that I can't be happy. Has been the same since 2010. I think there's something that needs to stop, and that is men telling you that you can't be happy. That's the only thing that needs to stop. Aren't they happy with their lives? I'm sure they are. Why can't I be happy? Because there are 100 reasons to not be happy. They've given them 0 to be happy, according to men.
Why? I don't think managers are not allowed to not be happy. But it looks like you can't be a manager. So, allegedly abusing a person in every single possible way gives them the motivation to live. You should do that to a person. You should do that to a person because you can do that to a person. Good luck with your future ventures. And no, wait, there's nobody else in this world who's going through this shit. You should do that to her. You should do that to her. Everybody else is doing that. Congratulations. Good luck, Eagle. With your happy lives and my sad bad luck. Anyways, fuck you. So, I think everybody in this world has a right to live with dignity. No, maybe I don't have that right. I'm not allowed to live a life with dignity because I did something wrong? No, I didn't do anything wrong. I did nothing wrong. The ones who are doing that are living a life with dignity. Apart from me. So, yeah, I think I should kill myself or maybe leave management, business and everything else forever because I think it's ruined my life for good. And yeah, just in case if I did not cry every single day, because that is what men make me do. I've been crying all my life. My mother used to say that even my brother knows it, that I used to cry a lot as a kid. And unless people make me cry every single fucking day, I'm not a baby. So you should cry every single day. And that just made you a baby. I'd be saying, just, put your finger up your ass and have fun. Because making somebody cry every single day, you need to university, right. So, allegedly abusing a person, publicly taking their life off, not letting them live a life with dignity. Do you understand that? It's a fundamental right, living a life with dignity, not being abused in public places. Do you understand that? No, my mother doesn't understand that. She doesn't give a fuck about laws. And everybody else does it. So, yeah, good luck. And fuck everybody. Yeah. So I am in the cab and this person
ರೆಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ನೀನು ಮೊಬೈಲ್ ಕುತ್ಕೊಂಡು ಗಾಡಿಗೆ ಹೋಯ್ತಾರೆ ಆಚೆ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು ನೀನು ನಮ್ಮನ್ನ ಎಷ್ಟೈತೆ ಅಷ್ಟು ನೋಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ನೀನು ನಡಿ ಪೊಲೀಸ್ ಸ್ಟೇಷನ್ ಜಾಗ ಮಾ ಪೊಲೀಸ್ ಸ್ಟೇಷನ್ ಹೋಗೋಣ ಏನು ಡ್ರೈವ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ನೀನು ಒಂದ್ಸತಿ ಹೇಳೋದು ಒಬ್ರಿಗೆ ಪದೇ ಪದೇ ಹೇಳೋಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ ದೌಲತ್ ತೋರ್ಬಾರ್ದು ಹೆಣ್ಮಕ್ಳು ಅಂತ ಬೆಲೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟರೆ ದುರಂಕಾರ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ
अरे
तो जाना
तुम्हारी कंप्लेन करने जा रही हूँ बहुत बदतमीज है साले
I have just received my bag from the baggage counter and it looks like that they did not put a lock to my bag and it was open when I received it and I'm hoping that I did not lose anything from my bag. Hopefully. Who forgets to put a lock in your bag? Unless you're intentionally doing that because the woman wore grey and turquoise. This is ridiculous, okay? This is bullshit. So people have started doing anything and everything in the name of trampling underfoot. They will rape you and assault you and tell you were just trampled underfoot, that's all. So basically there's no law, it's just a song. Yeah, I am outside IGI Terminal 1 and I've been waiting for my cab for the last 30 minutes and all the application keeps showing is it's about to arrive in the next 8 minutes, next 10 minutes, next 8 minutes, it's 30 minutes and I'm still here. Why you should be Raja Kumari is because the person has his hand in his pocket. Though he's a security guard, but he's not going to help you if you're going to be troubled by men or anybody else. He's here, I don't know why, for what purpose. Just puts his hand in his pocket and is not going to help you. That you can't have what you want because and you have to tolerate this bullshit all your life
the security guards over here, they're not going to help you, but you can't have what you want. Apparently, you want to move to a state where people are going to help you, there is security, and people actually work and they help you and they provide you security. Over here, there is a policeman who's standing to save you, and just in case if somebody is troubling you, he's just going to put his hand in his pocket, and that is all he does. He's the coolest person I've seen. This is what I've seen in Delhi in the last 6 years. Just in case if something happens to you, the police is apparently going to blow their horn in front of you and walk away. That's the country that I live in. But you're not allowed to move out of this country because you're unlucky. Yeah. And that's the biggest reason why you can't move out of this country. And the most bullshit reason I've heard. Oh, nahin. So I was hungry. I decided to buy a pack of chips. Apparently, they decided to take sick of me for some reason. Maybe because I'm not allowed to eat anything at all. The moment I start eating, the moment I eat a packet of chips or anything throughout the day, everything stops working for me. My devices stop working. Nothing would work if I would eat. So basically, I have to starve myself every single day. Otherwise, people start abusing me. Yeah, that's my life. And it is a lot of fun. Bada maza aata hai. Or yes, of course, the tragedy that you can't talk in English anymore क्योंकि अभी English medium आ गया. So now people have started making fun. Apparently, just in case if you talk in English, problem हो गया. Everything is a problem. According to my mother, bold and beautiful simply means that you just wear shorts and live in the same city. Bold and beautiful does not mean you do something for yourself to earn respect, to earn money. Bold and beautiful simply means you wear shorts and walk in the same city with the same assholes, destroying your life again and again. Bold, that's the meaning of bold and beautiful according to whatever I posted on Google 3 years ago. Yeah, that's bold and beautiful. Because just in case if you earn money and maybe you became something, that won't be bold and beautiful. It simply means you wore shorts and started showing your legs off. With confidence in the same city amongst the same assholes who've been ruining your life for the last 12 years, yes, straight. So today is what? Today is the 8th of March 2020 and I just turned 26 and I'm really scared because I don't have time. Apparently most people of my age are married and they are about to have kids, and I on the other hand haven't been able to finish college until now. And yeah, I keep hearing these weird ones most of my time. And I was supposed to get into a college, get myself a job, find love, and I have like 2 years left, and I have to do all of it in the next 552 days. Today it's the third day that I wasted doing nothing. So I made a chart. There were I have 553 days left, 552 days left, and day since I made that chart, it feels like I'm not even interested in spending time or putting in effort because I'm so tired of doing everything all by myself. Because it feels like even if you're an entrepreneur, you have friends. It feels like I'm literally alone. And yeah, it's really annoying because people from my state and the city that I used to live in are intentionally doing that. So I randomly meet people out of nowhere. They would help me, but people from my own city won't, and I don't know what to do about it. But the problem is that I can't move out of either of the cities. I'm trapped in the two cities where people are not going to help me. If I would have moved out, I could have had help, and that is the biggest problem that I'm facing right now. And I don't know what to do about it. And apparently, I'm stuck in some circle where unless I do not fly, it's going to continue. It has ruined all my life, and I do not have a solution to the problem. मुझे बचपन से since I was a kid, I don't know why is it happening with me and not happening with anybody else. There has to be some reason for it. Why did it happen with me? Like I wasn't really interested in any of the situations that time. There are so many more reasons why you could
do something and why you want to do the other thing. I have to drive. So the last video was I'm practically half dead inside and my brain has stopped working. I forget everything. I don't remember where I kept my pen 2 seconds ago. I am sick and tired of everything that has been happening around me and has continuously happened the last 4 years, and it doesn't stop. And the problem is that the extent to which it happens increases every single day, every single year, every single month. It doesn't stop. And yeah, so that needs to change. Hopefully it will change. I just wish for it because I tried everything else and it didn't work. So I don't know what to do about it. And while I'm not going to post it on social media so people would know about it, but they're not going to be able to do anything. If in case if I moved out this city, I would have had help that I don't have over here, which is the biggest problem. If you understand that. And yeah, so I looked at. So wish me luck. I have to find myself a job, get into a college, study, find love, be able to understand the person and be ready to get married. Otherwise, I have to accept fate because my mom and dad are going to take over control of my life again. Because I might give up in the next 2 years. If it doesn't work, then I will have to give up. Because I can't do everything all by myself alone. It's really exhausting. Especially when you have people praying you. You know, they're like literally eyeing you every single day. And has been the same all your life. No, this is not birds of prey. Yeah. And I'm tired of it because it doesn't stop. The whole torturous thing, it doesn't really stop. So it needs to. Hopefully one day it will. I keep praying for it, but it has been the same throughout my school life, throughout my college life, and afterwards. Yes, so has been the same since I joined the coaching. Since I started going out for evening classes, since I have been moving out of my house after school hours, has been the same. That would be 2008. This is 2020. 12 years and it doesn't stop. It's exhausting. And I can't help it. I don't know how long is it going to continue and why is it not going to stop. After 2 years. So there's another thing that I have to say that just in case if you have a crush on somebody, what exactly are you supposed to do about it? If you find a solution, please help me. Because I don't know what to do about and I am supposed to work on my bucket list, but it looks like I have to choose. Either I could work on my bucket list or I don't know. Yeah, I have to choose. I don't understand why. Like, people do both. People have been working on their bucket list as well as gotten whatever it is that they wanted to get. With me, it's something different. You have to choose. You can either have your bucket list or that, but everybody else is doing both. It's ridiculous because I have to choose. Unlike my seniors, juniors, contemporaries, my parents, my brother. Why is it happening to me? I don't understand. So there has to be some solid reason to it that I have to choose unlike everybody else. Why is it happening with me? Because everybody else is able to do whatever it is that they want to do. That could include things from their bucket list as well as pursuing an MBA, flying to another country for an MBA. With me, it's different because I don't know why. Okay, so I am outside right now and people randomly out of nowhere just visited and crossed me and they started randomly abusing me and using horns unnecessarily just to irritate you because they're assholes and they keep doing that every single time. Chutias, you do understand that people are like that and unnecessarily, I don't know, they're just using horns to irritate you and they do that every single time I come to a punch drop. So I'm standing over here and watch what happens.
ठीक है
और एक नट क्रैकर,
हाँ जी
नट क्रैकर.
एक मिनट गैस पर दे दो
Okay, so if I don't record it and the moment I switch on the button off for video recording, watch what happens. They will unnecessarily try to irritate you, use their horns. Matlab, you know, you do understand that jungle, yeah. Apparently, I'm not a 26-year-old woman who should be married. Apparently, I'm some chutia person who has to be abused every single day with people having pockets in their hands. Look at that. Yeah. Oh, sorry, hands in their pockets. If you do understand that. Okay, I'm losing my head because this has continued for the last 4 years straight. And yeah, these bikers do that every single day, every single fucking day of my life. Oh, and you know what is it that they do? They smile when they're doing it, just to irritate you. Maybe, oh, they're trying to bring you down or something. This is the same old story where they just literally abuse you every single time.
He's passing it down. I don't get that.
This is
Talking about a guy who's happy these days.
the naughtiest dog I know,
That's not
and
true.
he eats a
Well,
lot.
clearly,
He
you know my
eats
dad better than I
all
do.
the time.
As a matter of
So
fact,
while
did.
I have been losing
one of the
weight,
founding members of
this
S.H.I.E.L.D.
dog has been gaining weight and has
I
become a
got you
fur
a
ball
Wait.
with
What's this? Okay, you're good, right? You
icing on
you got
top.
this, right?
Come
Right.
what? I don't even know what I'm
So,
supposed to get.
Tasha will remain
this is my
afloat or
favorite
at
thing in this
start,
world.
Cover intact, and you remember
Yeah,
Agent Coulson,
and
right?
yeah, look.
Oh, and Tony,
Okay.
remember, I got my eye on you.
I'm outside. I was here to eat an ice cream, and I realized that every single day when I go outside in my city, that would be Kanpur, Uttar Pradesh, people create unnecessary noise pollution. I thought noise pollution is called pollution and it is prohibited, but I don't know, people over here are insane. They don't understand English or Hindi or normal norms, or that you should not create noise pollution unnecessarily when the road is empty and there's nobody on the roads. You're not supposed to do that. I hope people understand that, but they don't. Unnecessarily they create noise pollution just to, I don't know, do what? To chuck you out of a city? I don't think anybody has the right to chuck you out of the city, can they? No, they can't. Yes, of course they can rape you and throw you out in the mud. That's what people are good at, extremely good at, especially in North India. Men in North India are so good at raping you and throwing you out into a river. I cannot explain the kind of horrors women have faced because of. Let me tell you a story about a girl who got drunk on Holi and she was abused by my own friend. He is a citizen of this city and I am embarrassed to call him my friend, and I'm embarrassed that I made her meet that boy. Fuck boy. I don't know, my phone has some weird problem where it automatically decides to increase and decrease the resolution of this thing, and sorry for that. So yeah, what was I talking about? So just in case if you see, yeah, oh dear. I'm just trying to check my camera, and this is the weirdest thing about my phone, that it automatically increases and reduces the resolution on its own without, I don't know, my phone randomly clicks images, changes features on my phone, my app notifications randomly start and stop, and everything changes on my phone. Even my phone alarm sometimes starts being very nice when they really want you to wake up, and sometimes it won't work, especially when I have an exam the next day. So that is one of the biggest problems. And right now I'm back home, where the obvious thing, if I'm not recording it, this happens every single time. And yeah, to everybody doing this, thank you. You have been great. So I am outside Swaroop Nagar, and every single time I come over here, there's this immense amount of traffic that is created. I don't know how, every single time I come to this place, randomly out of nowhere, even if the road is completely empty, the moment I get down out of my car, I have to wait for at least 5 minutes because there is a crowd that suddenly appears on the road, and it happens every single time, and it's extremely annoying, and I don't know what to do about it. Although it's extremely hot, and yeah, I do not have an AC in my car, and basically it sucks big time. And that has been the case last year, this year. I don't know. There is no explanation to this. And yeah, guess what I got? Uh, what are you? My favorite thing in the world. So, yep. And just in case if people call me Bonnie M, because they're the one calling me Bonnie M and they're the one doing things, it doesn't make any sense because I don't know. It's beyond any explanation. No. Okay. It's extremely hot. So, just checking on. Yeah, recently I have. So, guess what I got? I got. And I have champagne coming up. I have So today is apparently every single day I'm trying to be somebody's lady. I don't want to do things for myself. I usually have some alternate purpose for which I'm out, and I am usually trying to be somebody's lady every single day. And I don't think I have my own identity. There is only one identity that exists. That is, all you have to do is something. It's usually related to a man every single time. I can't pursue the career of my choice because apparently that will. I have to do something that I don't like doing for somebody that I don't even like. Because why? I don't know. And what else? Yes, so I thought I'm just going to go and collect my clothes that I ordered because yeah, I just wanted to go and collect my clothes, but it doesn't make a difference. Apparently, I'm trying to be somebody's lady today. Yeah, because normal people don't go out to get petrol in their car. Normal people don't go out to get cash from the ATM. Normal people don't go out and collect their orders from the place. Normal people do everything every single day. They go around doing their daily chores, no matter what that would be, without being tortured by people around. Like you can hear it right now. Maybe it's Udan time. Maybe it's um, uh, when there are 5 or 6 situations that are constantly contradicting each other and there is no solution to your problem, what exactly are you supposed to do? Somebody, you just woke up with a certain set of mind, and there's something else on TV, and there's a third person coming up with another situation, and then they call you a cow because what did I do? Listen, I did nothing. Anyways, yes, so today I'm trying to be Kardashian. Tomorrow I'll try to be Cindy, and day after tomorrow I'm going to try and be somebody's wife. Yes, sure as hell I'm doing that. I tried to put my hands into a field that I'm not really good at, and it worked wonders in the worst way. And yeah, so that's about it. However, my plan is to find an alternative where apparently, whether I slow down or I don't, I was supposed to work from home. Let me tell you my secret. Yeah, that is what I was supposed to do because my father is not one of the richest people in the world. We can't afford that. So apparently that's the kind of illusion that I live in. So yeah. So apparently I'm going to be the one left behind because I used a black background. Don't care. Initially I was supposed to work from home. If nobody knows that, that's my secret. If you don't know, wait, let me show you that. Hold on. Hey, I have a brown purse because I've been using it. Because brown is my favorite color, indigo is my favorite color, they're all my favorite colors. I can't help it if. Yeah, I just can't help it. People just started making videos out of your past, and now you can't do anything that you used to like. And now you have to go and be somebody else. Does it make sense? No, it doesn't. There you go. See it for yourself. That's my ID card. It's whole because they punch our ID cards when we're about to graduate. And yes, I was supposed to work from home, Fifth Harmony. So, just in case if you don't know, I know my future. It's big time. You don't get what you want, and yet you're not allowed to go out and have fun. You have to work from home. It's the most obnoxious thing you can do. Another video where what was I about to say? Yeah, I look trashed. So just I got wasted last night and I slept. And apparently I'm about to slow down and I'm going to work from home again. And yeah, I've been running in circles. I've been doing the same thing. Do you know what is it that I don't have? A job or money or independence or the ability to be able to stand up on my own feet. People have been giving me lots of situations where in one situation I have like 4 or 5 love interests. That is my personal life. That has got nothing to do with what I'm supposed to pursue as a career. I think you can fall in love with a person that you can't. Married people have long distance relationships. Just saying, for the record. Things work out if you want them to. You don't torture a person because of something that you want. And yeah. And apparently I took out money from the ATM, so it was banking day. Yeah, normal people don't go out and borrow cash from the ATM because ATMs are only meant for people who are interested in banking. Apparently that's the situation that I'm in. Normal people do normal things. Me, just in case if I went to my bathroom and did something, it's a problem.
Together, do so much more. Change.
So today is the day I decided to return my clothes because I am wondering if I should keep those clothes or not. I don't know if I'm ever going to get a chance to wear those clothes. If I'm going to stay in Kanpur, I don't need those clothes. If I move out of Kanpur, I will need those clothes. So yeah, I don't know what to do about that. Anyways, I have this one question. Do people actually enjoy putting you through the same bullshit again and again and again when they know the consequences and the final results and outcomes? You know, you have accepted your reality. Why is it that it is so hard for everybody else to understand what the situation is when you can't have what you should not be putting in efforts into anymore because you're growing older every single year? I know the consequences and the end result, but it looks like I do not have an option. I'm in some trap and I can't move on from it. It constantly happens and kills me every single day, but I do not have an option. Somebody help if you can. Which is why I post everything on social media because I don't know where to go for help. I had a few friends, they left me after seeing my situation. So I had a fight with my father. He started beating me and he broke my finger.